Have you ever wondered if some travel destinations could actually be dangerous as you get older? Many people between 65 and 80 look forward to traveling only to find out too late that certain trips are not as enjoyable as they imagine. Choosing the right place to visit can make all the difference between a dream vacation and a disappointing, exhausting, or risky experience. If you're planning a getaway and want to avoid regret, you are in the right place. In this video, we're sharing 5 travel destinations that older adults between 65 and 80 may want to skip. Each one is popular and tempting, but can present hidden challenges that most people don't talk about until it's too late. These aren't just opinions. Each reason comes from real experiences, travel experts, and health advice specifically for seniors. Stay tuned until the end because what you discover here could save you time, money, and a lot of frustration. Our goal is to help you make informed choices, protect your health, and make your golden years truly golden, no matter where your travels take you. Now, let's get started. Number 1. High-altitude cities. High-altitude destinations often appear on many travel wish lists, promising breathtaking views and unique cultures. Places like Cusco in Peru, La Paz in Bolivia, or even some of the higher towns in the Rocky Mountains offer scenery that can leave you speechless. But they also come with real health risks for older travelers. The thinner air at high elevations means less oxygen for your body, which can trigger headaches, dizziness, fatigue, and shortness of breath. Even in people who have always been healthy. For those with heart, lung, or circulation issues, the risks only increase. It's not uncommon for seniors to underestimate just how quickly altitude can affect them. You might remember hearing about a friend or acquaintance who arrived full of excitement only to spend the first few days feeling weak or even needing medical care. Many seniors end up missing out on the sights they came for, instead stuck in their hotel rooms or needing to cut their trip short. It's not just about a little discomfort at higher altitudes. Medical facilities can be limited, and getting to a hospital might be harder than you expect. Doctors and travel experts warn that the effects of altitude sickness can hit anyone, but older adults are especially vulnerable. Your body takes longer to adjust, and any underlying health issues can quickly become more serious. Even people who exercise regularly and take good care of themselves can be caught off guard by the lack of oxygen. Hydration, rest, and gradual acclimation help, but there are no guarantees. If you dream of mountain views, consider destinations at lower elevations or plan to take things slow and consult your doctor first. Sometimes the safest and most rewarding trips are the ones where you can breathe easy and really enjoy every moment without worrying about your health. Number 2. Remote adventure tours. There's something undeniably exciting about the idea of venturing off the beaten path. Whether it's a safari in Africa, a trek through the Amazon, or an expedition to the Arctic, the promise of wild beauty and untouched landscapes calls to the explorer in all of us. But for travelers between 65 and 80, these remote adventure destinations can bring unexpected challenges that quickly outweigh the thrill. One major concern is access to reliable medical care. In far-flung places, help may be hours or even days away. Small accidents like sprains, falls, or minor infections can quickly escalate. And serious health emergencies may have life-threatening consequences. Seniors with conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, or any ongoing treatment should be especially cautious. Even travelers in good health can run into trouble with unpredictable weather, uneven terrain, or unfamiliar foods that upset digestion. Many seniors find themselves unprepared for the physical demands of hiking rough trails, climbing in and out of jeeps or boats, or adjusting to rapid changes in climate. The excitement of spotting rare wildlife or visiting remote villages can be quickly overshadowed by exhaustion, aches, or simply the stress of trying to keep up with a fast-paced itinerary. Language barriers and cultural differences sometimes add to the sense of isolation or anxiety, especially if travel companions are much younger or more physically fit. Travel experts agree that adventure is possible at any age, but the risks in very remote destinations are real and sometimes not fully explained in glossy brochures. If you're tempted by these trips, look for tours designed for seniors that offer comfortable accommodations, slower pacing, and easy access to medical assistance. The best memories are made when you feel safe, relaxed, and able to fully enjoy the beauty of your surroundings without putting your well-being on the line. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 3. Bustling megacities with extreme crowds. A trip to a world-famous city, think Tokyo, Mumbai, or Cairo, can sound thrilling. The promise of vibrant culture, delicious food, and endless attractions draws millions of travelers every year. But for those in the 65 to 80 age group, navigating enormous crowds, relentless noise, and complex public transit systems can quickly turn a dream trip into a source of stress, exhaustion, or even danger. Crowded megacities are famous for their constant hustle and bustle, but they often pose mobility challenges that younger travelers might overlook. Long waits, packed sidewalks, and the need to move quickly to avoid missing trains or buses are common for older adults with mobility limitations, chronic pain, or slower pace. This environment can feel overwhelming or even unsafe. Getting separated from travel companions is easy, and the noise and sensory overload can lead to headaches or increased anxiety. These cities often require a lot of walking, climbing stairs, or standing in line. Hot, humid, or polluted air can make breathing difficult, especially for those with respiratory issues or heart conditions. And while many modern cities have good medical care, getting there quickly in an emergency can be complicated by language barriers. Heavy traffic or unfamiliar healthcare systems, pickpocketing, and scams tend to target tourists in crowded spaces, and older travelers are especially at risk. Even the most careful seniors can feel vulnerable or fatigued after days spent pushing through busy streets or trying to keep up with a demanding sightseeing schedule. The pressure to do and see it all often leads to disappointment, missed experiences, or the regret of spending too much money without getting the rest or enjoyment you deserve. Travel experts suggest that seniors looking for culture, art, and adventure may be happier in smaller cities or towns where the pace is slower, the crowds are manageable, and the sights are just as memorable. Choosing destinations where you can wander at your own pace, enjoy a good meal in peace, or simply sit and watch the world go by can turn a good trip into a great one you'll remember for all the right reasons. Number 4. Tropical regions during peak hurricane or monsoon season. Tropical destinations like the Caribbean, Southeast Asia, or parts of the southern United States are magnets for travelers seeking sunshine, warm water, and a laid-back vibe. But for seniors, planning a visit during the wrong time of year can turn a peaceful vacation into a stressful ordeal. The reality is, hurricane and monsoon seasons bring heavy rains, dangerous storms, sudden flooding, power outages, and disruptions that can leave even the most experienced traveler stranded or at risk. The unpredictability of severe weather is not just an inconvenience. For older adults, emergencies are more difficult to manage, especially if you have medical needs or mobility limitations. Airports and roads can close with little notice, leaving travelers stuck in hotels or unable to return home on schedule. Access to medical care may be disrupted, and pharmacies or clinics can shut down when storms hit. For those who need regular medication, treatments, or special diets, these challenges can escalate quickly into real health threats. Travel insurance can offer some protection, but not all policies cover weather-related emergencies or cancellations. The stress of changing plans, the discomfort of waiting out storms, and the fear of being isolated from loved ones can take a toll on your well-being. In addition, tropical humidity and heat can be tough on seniors, increasing the risk of dehydration, heat exhaustion, or even falls. If you're set on a beach or island escape, experts recommend planning your trip during the safest, driest months, and researching local weather patterns well in advance. Look for accommodations with strong safety ratings, easy access to help, and clear evacuation plans. The peace of mind you gain from careful timing and preparation will make your trip far more enjoyable and far less likely to end in regret. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 5. Destinations with limited accessibility. Some of the world's most beautiful places, ancient ruins, remote national parks, historic villages, or scenic islands, are popular bucket list spots for travelers of all ages. Yet, for older adults, especially those between 65 and 80, these destinations can bring disappointment or even danger because of limited accessibility. Steep steps, rocky trails, lack of elevators, or uneven walkways can make sightseeing difficult, uncomfortable, or downright risky. It's not just about wheelchairs or walkers. Even those who are healthy and active may find that a day spent climbing ancient staircases, boarding small boats, or navigating cobblestone streets is far more exhausting than they imagined. The strain on knees, hips, or backs can turn a day of adventure into a night of pain. While the risk of tripping or falling is higher when you're tired, distracted, or simply not used to the local terrain, in some destinations, accessible bathrooms or places to rest are few and far between, leaving travelers scrambling to find comfort or relief. Stories abound of seniors who arrive excited, only to find out that tours and activities are not suited for their needs. Guides may be unsympathetic. Transportation may be difficult to arrange. And even basic sightseeing can feel more like an obstacle course than a vacation. In emergencies, the lack of ramps, handrails, or quick access to medical help can put your health at risk and leave you feeling stranded or dependent on others in ways you hadn't planned. Travel specialists recommend researching every stop in detail before you go, checking hotel reviews, reading traveler forms, and asking questions about mobility and accommodations. Opt for destinations that value inclusivity, offer shuttle services, provide clear information about walking distances, and have plenty of places to rest. A little preparation goes a long way toward ensuring that your journey is filled with comfort, joy, and memories you'll cherish for years to come. Travel is about discovering new places and savoring each moment, not about pushing yourself beyond your limits or risking your well-being. The most rewarding trips are the ones that leave you feeling refreshed, respected, and truly at home wherever you are. Final thoughts as we wrap up this guide, take a moment to reflect on the destinations we discussed and the reasons they might not be the best fit for those between 65 and 80. Travel in your golden years should be about making joyful memories, not struggling with discomfort, regret, or unnecessary risks. By being selective, planning ahead, and honoring your health and well-being, you set yourself up for trips that are not only enjoyable, but also safe and fulfilling. Remember, adventure doesn't mean hardship, and you don't have to check off every bucket list item to live a rich, meaningful life. Sometimes the most rewarding journeys are those that allow you to move at your own pace. Savor the beauty around you and truly relax. Take pride in choosing destinations that meet your needs, lift your spirits, and bring you peace of mind. The world is full of welcoming places that offer the excitement, culture, and connection you seek without the stress or struggle. Your time and energy are precious, and you deserve vacations that celebrate everything you've learned, survived, and enjoyed so far. Whether you're exploring close to home or venturing farther, trust yourself to make choices that honor your stage in life. The best trips are the ones that leave you feeling grateful, renewed, and eager for the next chapter. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.